Hello everybody. It's time for some gratitude. It's time for happy hour. So I hope that you're jumping on here. I am going to go ahead and share this out and let people know that it is happening. It's Friday. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's Friday, but it's finally here. And Kissy agrees with me. Oh, he's so funny. Okay, give me just a moment and let me share this out. Hi, Sandra. Okay, can you tell I'm a little discombobulated here? Hi Sheila, thank you for being on here. I'm trying to get this sent out to people to share it out for me. So hold on one moment. How's everybody doing today? Hi Ruth, I'm so glad you're on here. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay. My cat is on top of the world today. I don't know what his problem is, but he has just been going like crazy and running through the house and just feeling energy today. So I guess he's feeling my energy maybe. Hi Diego, thank you for coming on. Hi Lillian. Oh, I'm so glad to see all of you on here, and I just shared this out. And so we should get more people jumping on. And I'm part of a group called the Divine Collective Movement. So they're helping me to share this out and let other people know that the live is happening. And I'm so glad to see all of you. You're just amazing. So thank you. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for being on my journey. And thank you for being here on this very, very special day to me. You know, I wrote about my day earlier and why it's so important to me. Hi, Nori. Thank you for being on here. Today is such an important day to me because 42 years ago today, I got a new chance at life. I received a kidney transplant from my brother, and it's going really, really well. 42 years later, and it is a milestone. The doctor that was my doctor at the time of the kidney failure said that I'm the longest surviving of any of his patients that he has transplanted. So that makes me happy. Oh yes, the moon is happening this weekend, the full moon. Thank you, Ruth, for that reminder. And who else came on? Sevi. I hope I said that right. Hi, honey. Thank you for sharing and thank you for being here with me. I love you. I love all of you. Thank you, Sheila, my beautiful sister up in Kentucky, wishing me a happy kidneyversary. And it is amazing that I'm in excellent health. I just had the kidney checked a few months ago, and it's doing wonderfully. It's doing the best even that it can be doing, which is better than most people's kidney function even. So I am just so proud and happy and honored, and I just feel so blessed that I have been given this gift. And it is a gift when somebody shares a piece of themselves, a piece of their human body to keep you alive. That's the greatest sacrifice that anybody can make. So I'm always aware of that, and I'm always grateful for that. But every time this day comes up every year, I just am especially lifted up because it's a reminder of how blessed I am. So 7-7 has a very special meaning to me, and I'm always aware of sevens when I see them. They're a powerful number in my life, and I see a 7 right now on my screen. So I have had so many number sightings today. I've seen the 111. I've seen 222 actually twice, and it wasn't on the clock. It was in other places. And I saw 444. So yeah, it's really amazing, you know, that the angels talk to us. They let us know that they're there. They give us these little signs. So it's like all day today. When we see 222 especially, that is a sign that the angels are right there with us. They're watching us, that we're on the right path. So when I saw that today, and it came up, like I said, in 2 different places today that I was, and it was just an amazing confirmation that the angels are with me. I know they are, but you know, we're human and we like to hear from them. We like those little signs, don't you? Don't you all ask sometimes for a sign, or ask for a confirmation that what you're doing or what you're thinking or the things that you're asking for, you want to see that you're being heard? And it's the same with all of us. We want to be heard. We want to be acknowledged. Hi, my sister Billy. Thank you for coming on here. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Thank you, honey, for that. I appreciate you. And Lily, yes, we see the signs. They're there. They are there. We just have to open our eyes and see them. Hi, Jacqueline. Oh, aloha to you. And I'm so glad you're on here. Oh, yes, we all do. You know, the signs are everywhere. I used to ask, you know, when I would go outside or I would be really meditating, and I would ask, can I please have a sign? God, can you show me some sign, you know, that you're hearing me, that you're acknowledging me? And now I don't even have to do that. Now I go about my day, or I go outside, and all of a sudden there's something that just pops up in front of me, whether it's a dragonfly, a beautiful butterfly, or birds. You know, sometimes I will just sit and I will see all these birds that just come to me, and I'm like, wow. And you know, especially if they're like the cardinals or the bluebirds, I know those all have special meanings, but it's like every day I either see or hear birds in my life, and I love it. I love that sign that they're telling me to look upward, because I know that I'm so protected and I'm so loved by Spirit. Oh, thank you all for sharing. Hi, Richie. Thank you for sharing this. And Billy, I love you so much. I am so glad you're on here. Angel numbers are getting intense lately. Yes, they are. And let's talk about that for a minute. You know, we are in the first week of July, which is very, very high time spiritually. So there's a lot. There's my little confirmation. All right, he's looking straight up at the ceiling and just going crazy right now. So the first week of July is very high spiritually. We're getting over that first part of the year, that first half of the year, and starting into the second part of the year. But it's like a clearing of all of that we've just passed. And so there's a lot more messages, there's a lot more downloads, there's a lot more people that are sensitive to the energies and are putting that out there, that they're very sensitive to it. And you know, maybe you're feeling that extreme pull of the moon right now. You know, this particular full moon, or this particular month in July, the moon and the sun are the furthest distance apart that they will be. So we're feeling more the pull of the moon, and the sun doesn't have as much of an effect on our energy. So, you know, there's a lot of people that are saying, what is going on? And even today, I had so much trouble with electronics today. I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to do the live, but I'm like, I'm going to do this. I don't care if I have to start it 3 times. I'm going to do this. But it's the energy that's very high. Oh, thank you, Richie. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, my sister Sheila, I love you so much. You are just such a beautiful, beautiful presence in my life, and thank you for the closeness that we have as sisters, you and my beautiful sister Billy. I love you both so much. Hi Jackie, thank you for coming on here. Hi, Pix. Oh my gosh. Pix Jonathan, and I hope I'm saying that right. You are my gratitude person today. Every day, I choose one person to just send a message to. I pick it at random, but really the angels pick it for me. They're the ones that just bring somebody to my mind, or if I'm scrolling through on Facebook or on my messages, there's that person and there's my confirmation. Did you all love that? So every day I send out a message to one person in the world and I say, I am grateful for you. Today I am acknowledging you. I am seeing you and acknowledging you in this world. And what I do, I have a book called Gratitude Vase. This is a journal and it's on Amazon if anyone's interested in purchasing it. And every day I open it up and I put in there who I'm grateful for. I put the date and I put how many days I've been doing this. And today I've been doing it for 401 days in a row. I've been doing my gratitude vase tradition. And when I put a name in the vase, and there is an actual vase, it's back there behind me underneath the angel. When I put the name in the vase, I also ask for a blessing on all those names that are contained in there. I ask for blessings of love and light, peace, joy, happiness, and for abundance. I ask for that for everyone that is listed on the cards that are in that gratitude vase. And, you know, every day I ask for that for all of you, everyone who's touched my life, everyone who comes across my timeline or my videos or just sends me a text message. I love you, and I always want the best for you. I always want you to be lifted up energetically and vibrationally. And the way to do that is to share our love. To share our love out with other people, even if it's one person. Do you know that if all of us reached out to one person and just shared with that person a moment of gratitude and love and happiness, let me turn this off, that if we all did that, that raises the vibration of earth, that increases the level of love and gratitude and happiness that's out there. If we just do it to one person, and then just think, if that person that we touch turns around and does that to somebody, it's a domino effect. And it really is a win-win, because what we give out, we don't lose. You know, we're sharing from our heart space, and that love doesn't go anywhere. We're sharing a part of ourselves, but we get that replenished. We get it back in the love from others, from just seeing that level of love and light increased in the world. So don't you all love how that works? Doesn't it make you want to go right now and tell somebody, I'm grateful for you and thank you. I appreciate you in my life. Okay, I'm going to scroll back up and read some of your messages. Oh, thank you, Pix. You're in Australia. Awesome. I love it. We have Australia on here. We have Norway on here. Who else do we have? Where are you guys at? I want to know. Jacqueline, I love that hashtag. I am abundance. Absolutely. Oh, and yes, Pix does a social media audit, and he's going to be doing one for me. I'm so excited to have that from you, Pix. Thank you. Kelly, oh, thank you for those words, honey. Yes, we're here to help each other. You know, we're mirrors of each other. So when you're looking at me and I'm lifting you up, you're doing the same for me. I'm getting it right back from you. So thank you. Hi, Amy. Thank you for coming on. Hi, Luann. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you on here for a while. I love you. Thank you for coming on and sharing your energy. The heart's magnetic field is so powerful and is felt throughout the multiverse. Absolutely, Jacqueline, you are so right. It is so true. You know, we feel the resonance from Mother Earth's heartbeat, and when we get in tune with that and let our heartbeat beat at the same tune as Mother Nature, that same vibrational level, then what we're sending out is pure, unconditional love. It's just going out into our world. It's going out to our family, our friends, our neighborhood, our state, our country, even into the world, into other countries. Like right now, Pix is getting it in Australia. Your daughter is in Norway. Awesome. Lillian is getting it in Norway. Jacqueline is getting it in Canada. Oh, and I know where you are, Billy. I know that you're in Kentucky. And hello, Courtney. Oh, hi, darling. I am so proud of you and so happy that you jumped on here. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Pix. You are such an amazing giving person. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. You know, when we give a gift from our heart, unconditionally, we don't put strings on it, we just give. That is such a loving thing to do, and that's what's felt by that person that receives the gift. Oh, Lily Ann, you're so close to where Pix's daughter is. That's awesome. Awesome. So you all need to make that connection and see where you all are at. And I love this. I'm playing matchmaker here for friends. It's been a blessed day. It really has. It's been a very blessed day. I have received so many wonderful messages from you all. You know, I did the blog where I talked about the significance of this day in my life. But, you know, every day is beautiful. Every day I'm grateful for waking up and having another day. I'm grateful for each moment that I have in my life. And I'm grateful for all of you that share your energy and share your love and share your light with me. I'm grateful that I can come on here and do this, that we have the means to do this. Thank you. Thank you to the universe for inspiring the minds that put together the means for us to have this transmission. You know, there's so much involved in doing a live transmission. We don't even realize it. We don't think about it because we just turn it on and there it is. But there's a lot that goes on, you know, to get that from point A to point B. So I'm grateful for that knowledge that was passed down from the universe for us to do this. And I'm going to say I think Tesla had something to do with all of that. Amy, you're a couple blocks from Daniel Boone's Fort Harrod in Kentucky. Oh, wonderful. My family is in Kentucky, Amy. My two sisters are on here, Sheila and Billy, and my niece, Courtney. So, yes, awesome. I love how we're all drawn together and family is drawn together. Oh, thank you, Pix. I appreciate those words. Jacqueline, you're ready for change and transformation. You know, it happens constantly, Jacqueline. And it's when we make a choice to make a change, that's when the transformation happens. I wrote a book last year called Changes. And in that book, I have 12 people talking about their transformation experience, where they were at a crossroads and they said, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to live like this. I don't want to carry all this junk around and, you know, stay in that same cycle. Maybe it's an abusive relationship. Maybe it's, you know, a lack mentality where you're always not having enough. Whatever it may be, there were 12 stories and they all were very powerful. My story is in there. And we share from our heart, and we share how we came to that place of saying, it's time to change this. It's time to move forward in my life and break that cycle. Break that cycle that seemed like it was never ending because we didn't know how to get out of it. But together, we all learned that we can break the cycles. We can make choices. We are that powerful. We are spirit, and as spirit, we are powerful enough to speak something into existence. We can speak our words, set our intentions, ask for guidance from the angels of the path to take, instead of just blindly walking through the wilderness. You know, I feel like I did that for so many years of my life, and I'm not going to say that with regret. I'm going to say that because I needed all those experiences. I needed every experience that I went through to bring me to this point where I am right now, where I can say, yes, I went through that. Yes, I did that. And now I know what I want. I know what I want, and I choose a different life. I choose a different path. You know, I feel like I have totally transformed myself from that person that went through abuse and anger and sadness and depression. I changed myself totally from all of that, and it was through making the choices. It was through looking at the inner me to change the outer me. The inner me was in such turmoil, you know, and if I smiled, it wasn't a full smile that went to my eyes. Now I smile every day. I smile at everybody. I love the world. I love my life. And absolutely, Jacqueline, it's a rebirthing process we go through when we go inside and change all those things that we thought we'd be stuck with forever. It's like, am I always going to be in an abusive relationship? Am I always going to be that person that says, no, I can't afford that. I can't do that because I can't afford that. That's a lack mentality. And when we go inside and we do the searching and we figure out, no, I don't want to stay in this mode. I don't want to be that person that can't, that keeps telling myself I can't, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy. I broke that. I totally broke that by going in and doing the inner work and then letting it come to the outside, where I was doing this to help other people. And that's where I came from. That's where I am now, loving life, loving every moment of life, and looking forward to my days. When I wake up in the morning, I'm like, wow, how can this day get better now? I'm awake, I'm alive. Let's make it a better place. All right, I'm going to scroll up after my little spiel there and see who jumped on. Sherry, hi, honey. Hi, thank you for being on here. Oh, my darling niece Paula is on here. Thank you, Paula, for joining. Hi, Eric. I appreciate you being on here. Lily Ann, oh, thank you, honey, for your words. Gail Zimmerman, hi, darling. I love you. Hi, Andrea. Thank you for coming on. Oh, Paula. Oh, good. Good. I'm so glad. There was a reason you're here. You know, there are no accidents and there's no coincidences. You are in a place where you need to be to hear what you need to hear. And I totally believe that with all my heart. You know, that whoever needs to hear my words is going to hear it. That's what I put out there. That's my intention. That's why I do what I do, because I know that Spirit's guiding me and guiding the people that will hear the words. Thank you, Pix. Thank you. Yes, make a positive difference in one person's day today. Be your best self. Oh, thank you so much, Pix, for jumping on here. I appreciate you, and I hope you all will get in touch with Pix. So, I'm almost out of time here, but tonight I will be on the radio all by myself. This is really coming out of my comfort zone. You know, I've been doing the radio show now for, oh my gosh, what is it, a year and a half? Over a year and a half. I've been doing Blog Talk Radio, and I always have a co-host or co-hosts that are there, and we chat and we talk about different things, and I interview them. Well, starting tonight, I'm going to be on by myself. I'm going to be talking just like I do here about whatever comes out and, you know, whatever Spirit wants me to say. And then I'll be taking your phone calls. So call me. Let's talk on the radio. Ask me your questions. Give me your comments. Tell me what you would like to hear about. And let's just take that opportunity to sit and talk, just like we were sitting in front of a campfire. Let's put it that way. Both of us will sit in front of a campfire. We'll sit there. We'll roast marshmallows, and we will just talk. And if you want, we'll even drink beer. Okay? So Tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, I will be here on the radio. I won't be here, I'll be on the radio. And you can call and talk to me, and I'm going to type in the number into the comments so you can get it. 929-477-1899. And let me see what you're saying. Oh, thank you, Gail. Thank you for those wonderful words. And you too, Kelly. Thank you for dropping by. Jacqueline, the ones with the eyes to see will see. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Namaste to you as well. And tonight, I'm going to be talking about love to start out with. So let's talk about love tonight on the air and what it really means to love and to shine out our lights in love. So come join me tonight. I would love to hear from you. You can also just listen if you want. And let me see if I can type that in here. It's Blog Talk Radio. I'll type in the link. Started to send you to my website. Okay. So it's blogtalkradio.com, and then /Angel Speakers will take you to all my shows, and you'll see the one that's currently happening, and you can just click on it. You can listen over your phone, over the computer, ever how you want to do it. But if you call in tonight and talk to me, the way you do that is when you call in, if you want to be on the air with me, you press the 1. After you call in, you just press the 1 on your keypad, and then that shows me that your hand is raised and you want to say hello to me. I would love to say hello to all of you and hear your beautiful voices. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for coming on here. Oh, absolutely. Love is all we need. Absolutely. Oh, I'm so glad you all joined me today. Hi, Chris Kennedy. Thank you for coming on. All right, so I always talk about one thing to end my show, and those of you who are regulars know what it is. Hi, Mark Etheridge. I always talk about peace, and especially world peace. And I always ask the question, do you want to see world peace? Do you want peace in your life? That's what I want. That's my every desire. When I make a wish, when I even have a thought about the world, I want peace in the world. And, you know, I'm part of a movement, an organization that's putting together a master action plan of how we can have peace in the world. Hi, Tim. We can have peace in the world with all of us striving for it. We have to start with our own selves. We have to feel it inside. You have to want it. To bring anything into your life, you have to want it. Okay, so starting inside of your heart, there has to be that desire to have peace. And trust me, there are a lot of people that don't have that desire. There are a lot of people that want to see the chaos, that want to see the fighting and the wars and, you know, the, whatever you would call it, the destructiveness that goes on. There are a lot of people that want that, and especially media wants that because, oh, what would they do if there wasn't something to report, right? So you have to have that desire to have world peace. And then once that desire kicks in, wow, then you want to share it. And the way we share it is just like this, sharing with one person at a time. The gratitude, sharing love, sharing happiness, sharing kindness, you know, doing a random act of kindness. That's lifting up that level of peace, love, happiness, and joy in the world. So when you feel it inside, and then you have that desire, and you want to go outside of yourself, it's like, what can I do? And a lot of people ask, what can I do? I'm just one person. It's little old me. What can I do? You can do whatever you can in your part of the world. You can share out that happiness and joy. You can share out peace. And using hashtags is a wonderful way on social media. Thank you, Jacqueline. Hashtag I am peace. Hashtag peace begins with me. That's a powerful one. Hashtag I choose peace. I choose peace makes a statement to other people that that's what you want to see in the world. You can get involved in peace movements. The organization that I'm in, I'm a peace ambassador with them. I'm the peace ambassador for the state of Florida. And in September, on World Peace Day, we are going to hold a peace summit. And we are all going, in every country, every nation will be doing this. And we're going to come together to bring a master action plan to the United Nations and say, this is what we want. This is what we want to see. We want peace. We don't want hatred, and we don't want wars. We don't want division. And yeah, I'm not a Pollyanna. I know that not every 100% of the people on earth will be in that modality of peace, but at least we can make that effort. We can make that start of having love and happiness and joy happening in our countries and amongst our countries. So if you want to get involved, start where you are. Start by sharing out your love and your gratitude with other people, and then expand it from there. And if you want to get more involved than that, ask me how, and I will share with you how you can be a peace ambassador, or you can just help with the movement and shine out that light to others and let them know that it's happening. Hi Melanie, thank you for coming on. Hi Andrea, this is your first time here. Oh, absolutely, honey. Like attracts like, right? It's that law of attraction. Whoever is meant to be here will definitely be here, and we'll hear the words and we'll make the difference. You know, that's what it's all about, is each of us doing our own effort, but we're doing it together. As a collective, we're all working for the same goal. We're all working for peace in the world and to lift that level of love and light in the world. So thank you for being on here, and I hope you'll join me more often now that you know it's here. I do this every day at 5 o'clock. Every day. 5 o'clock is happy hour, so it's 5 my time, which is Eastern time. I'm in Florida. And I come on and just talk and listen to your comments and ask you all to join me in lifting up the vibration. And it's been just a real pleasure to have some new people on here today. I love the ones that join me every day. You are amazing. You are my support. And those that are now finding me, thank you. Thank you for being on here. And I ask that you share this with your friends and your family if you want them to join in for some love and light and some positive. You know, there's enough negative out there. Let's put some positive over the air, whether it's on social media, it's on the radio, wherever it might be. Let's put more positive. Working together, we can and will make a difference in the world. We will make a difference. That is my intention, to make a difference every day, every moment that I have. Forever how many moments I have left, who knows? But ever how many there are, I will give gratitude, and I will shine my light, and I will smile at every person I see, you know, and I will let them know that there are positive people. There are people who care, people who have a kind heart, people who want the best for others instead of trying to tear each other down. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful world when we all come together and do that and act in oneness? We act in oneness when we do that. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lillian. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you, Melanie. I so appreciate you. Thank you, Lynn. I love your energy as well. I feel it coming right back to me. And thank you all for the hearts and for your messages. And please try to call in tonight and talk with me on the air. And let's just sit and have a chat and just talk more about love and light and peace and joy, and how we can get to that place inside of ourselves, that place of happiness, because it will happen if we start going inside and digging for it and getting rid of all of what I call the crud, all that stuff, all those old tapes that tell us that we can't and we will never, and that were limited. It's at 9 o'clock Eastern time, Lily. I'm not sure what time that will be for you, honey. I think it's going to be like very late or very early in the morning for you over in Norway. But you can always catch the replay, because I always post that, and you can listen to the replay later and receive the same energy, the same vibration from the sound coming to you over the air. Thank you, Lynn. All right, I love you guys. I need to scoot because I have to feed my cats, you know, my wonderful little guys that just bring so much joy to my life, and they usually make themselves more known than what they did today. They usually tune in and give some confirmations and share their vibration as well. But I have to go feed them now and feed myself. And I've been juicing this week, so I'm hoping that you all start seeing less of the physical me. It's already happening, and I feel awesome. I feel wonderful, and I'll be sharing that journey with you as well. So thank you all. I love you. I love you. I love you. Go make a difference in one person's life today. Go share your love, share your light, and especially say, I am so grateful for you, because that does make a difference. Thank you. Namaste to all of you. And I'll be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Bye for now.